Kia ora koutou. Thank you for joining me in part one of the Tukua Te Reo Kaupapa Ako learning topics. In this video, I'll be introducing you to some phrases that you can use when you are meeting and greeting others. I want to start by showing you two main types of greetings, ngā mihi ōpaki, informal greetings, and ngā mihi ōkawa, formal greetings. It really depends on who you're talking to, which one of these you decide to use. Let's start with our informal greetings. Saying hello informally, we would say kia ora, hi. If we were greeting someone in a more formal way, we would say something that carries a bit more formality and say something like tēnā koe, hello. Then, if you're talking to two people, you would say tēnā kōrua, or three or more people, tēnā koutou. These types of greetings would be more appropriate when starting an email or a letter, for example, rather than an informal one. If you wanted to say good morning casually, you would say morena, which is a transliteration for morning, or in a more formal way, ata marie, or good afternoon, ahi ahi marie, or po marie, good night. Next up, let's say you finish the conversation and you want to say see you later. Informally, there's a few different things you could say. Mā te wā, until next time. Or ka kite anō, see you again. Ka kite anō is actually a shortcut version of the full greeting, which is ka kite anō ahau I a koe. I'll see you again. Another couple of phrases to say see you soon, hei ākua nei, or in te tautokero, hei aini. In a more formal situation, if you were saying goodbye to someone who was leaving, you might say haere rā, go well. Or if you were the one leaving, e noho rā, stay well. There are a few examples of greetings and farewells that are quite time specific. Here's some examples. Hei te pō nei, see you tonight. Hei a pōpō, see you tomorrow. Hei te rawiki, see you next week. And the list goes on. There's a lot on this page, and it's okay if you don't learn them all straight away, but I just wanted to show you them and have them available so that you can have a go and start using them. Let's start with some conversation structures that we can start using straight away as well. When we meet people for the first time, we usually ask them a few questions to find out a bit more about them. So here's the first example, ko wai. Ko wai tō ingoa, what's your name? When we answer the question, we replace the word wai with the name we want to use. If we want to say my name, we would say tōku. Ko Liz tōku ingoa. In these examples, the word for your is tō, and the word for my is tōku. In other uses of these words, it's not always the case. Things like names sit in what's known as the or category, so we use tō and tōku when we're asking about them. For now, we'll learn these structures, and then in some other videos later on, I'll explain the rules in a bit more detail. Ko wai tō ingoa, ko Liz tōku ingoa. Once you've opened up the conversation with a greeting and found out the person's name, you might like to ask them how they are. The way to do this is by asking kei te pēhea, or e pēhea ana. The word pēhea relates to questions that ask how. Here's a couple of examples. The same rule applies with the question and answer structures when you answer a question. You replace the question word, which is pēhea, with the answer, e pēhea ana koe, e pai ana ahau. How are you? I'm good. If you want to learn some other ways to describe how you are, have a look at the video called Reo Tu, Part 2, Descriptive Sentences. The next example is nō here. This is used when we want to ask a person where they are from, or where someone or something else is from. Let's stick to asking these questions for now. Where are you from? No hea koe. When we answer this one, we replace the question word again, which is here, with the place. No hea koe. No Manurewa aho. Where are you from? I'm from Manurewa. So that's it for meetings and greetings for now. I hope this video has been helpful. Have a look at the practice activity on the website where you can start building your own conversations. It's in the Tukua Te Reo Part 1 book in the Puka Puka tab. The most important thing is that you give these a go. So thank you so much for watching, and mā te wā. Kia ora.